Well, welcome back to Mechanicus. Last time we finished up Kepra's missions. As you can see, we don't seem to have any more of those, and today we're going to be working on the third seal. Now, normally I would actually go through some of these other quests, but I feel like I kind of want to spread out the love a little bit. We have 2 more for Scaevola. You know what, I'm blanking on how many we have left for Scaevola, but I think we have 2 more, and I think we have 3 more for Videx. We have a lot for Ro. We have 3 more bosses, technically, because we haven't unlocked Neftusk yet. For Captrix, we have some more of these big guns never tire. I love that. But today, oh, by the way, don't forget that easy is a lie. Don't trust that. Well, we're going to go into the third seal. Tyrasus needs examples of less common Necron vocabulary. They could be found in the rantings of Lord Ubjao being transmitted through his tomb, and Tyrasus has asked a full version of the transmission be acquired. This one should actually be fairly easy. I'm not too worried about it. And we have a new tech priest to come with us. I would like to unlock more... I was gonna say more party members, but I don't think we've unlocked that from this group. Like, there's nothing underneath any of these guys. So what I want to do is actually do some of these, probably do some row quests before we move on with Scaevola and Videx, so maybe we can actually have more people in our party. Skitarii stationed in the tomb of Ubjao are reporting that Lord's rantings are being transmitted from somewhere inside the structure. What we can translate suggests he is quite insane. Ubjao is suffering from a version of the disease that created the Flayed Ones. Observation prompts curiosity, but not enough in itself to bring you to Command Throne. Perceptive as always, Magus. It occurs to me that if we were to obtain a complete version of Ubjao's fragmented transmissions, they could help me translate some more of the more obscure hieroglyphics among the Tesseract Vault inscriptions. Actually, so the Tesseract Vault is actually a thing, if I remember correctly, that's like in the greater lore of Warhammer, so I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but just a heads up. Your work on these inscriptions has proven illuminating thus far. Your request shall be considered, xenobiologists. In fact, you may actually know more about, if you know a little bit more about the lore and the Necrons in general, this makes a whole, like, this should be raising a lot of red flags for you. To get a clean version of the transmission, you'll need to find the source and plant a relay skull on it. We can narrow down the approximate location, but it's still a wide area to search. I love the relay skull because it's like a servo skull, but not. Then we are looking for a Necron cogitator-like device. Once we find it, it's a simple matter of attaching the relay skull. Not quite so simple as getting there, which will involve a lot of Flayed Ones if the Skitarii reports from inside are accurate. Whittling down the Flayed Ones is an end in itself. If we can further our understanding of Necron history at the same time, the opportunity is worth the risks. Very well, Magus, but I don't envy anyone who has to go in there. Yeah, this place apparently smells bad because of all the rotting death and stuff. Actually, it's not too far of a walk, it looks like. So let's go ahead and we'll hit these 2 first.
Why have you come to this world?
You're dead.
Why do you seek out this pain?
Through the local Novosphere, a distant but powerful voice invades the cohort's consciousness, demanding the answer to the same question over and over. Okay, let me pick the right stuff in my notes. Okay, so let's see. If we have compliance to offer no reply, we will gain cognition points. If we, to reply to uncover the secret of the Necrons, we will gain awakening and cognition points, and if we defy it, we will lose hit points. So let's go ahead and just comply. Voiceophorus? Is that how I pronounce that? I'm not sure. Prayer session drowns out the questioning voice, and through the 908 words of certainty in the face of doubt, the cohort's resolve to punish the origin of these profane transmissions is reinforced. I love the fact that they have a thing for this. That's just great. Oh god, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, it looks like there's no actual mission there, so there we go.
This pain, for a million years, I have felt it, drowned in its ocean. Cognition ends this pain.
I think that's actually very interesting that Ubjao here is asking, like I think he does in his battle as well, where he asks to end the pain. I find that kind of heartbreaking. Like the Necrons were not human, but they were creatures of emotions before they were transformed. So the fragmented transmission breaks through the cohort's commnet. The distorted voice speaks in the cohort's own language as if automatically adapting to the listener. Okay, if we respond, we will gain awakening and cognition points. If we record, we gain cognition, and if we reject, we gain awakening. So let's go ahead and just record it. Fascinating. The transmission is as adaptive as a data virus, yet it seeks not to replicate itself, but to be understood. There is a desperation to Ubjao's madness. Mindful of their mission, the cohort relays the transmission to secure cogitators on the Adeptus Mechanicus where they can be properly studied. Yeah. I do somewhat feel for Ubjao, because I do feel like something went wrong with his... I don't know if like the flare virus messed things up or what happened, but it's pretty miserable. Oh, foul. Think on Gathalamorian 71:6, Majos. By flame shall the unclean be made clean, by fire shall the unholy be made holy. A bizarre sight greets the cohort, a human corpse stripped of most of its skin, shambling forward and spouting snatches of Ubjao's data rant. What the hell? Alright, so if we probe, we will gain awakening and lose initiative. If we purge, we will gain awakening, and if we pummel, we will gain awakening. There's really nothing here. We're going to gain awakening, so let's go ahead and just burn the abomination. The cohort douses the foul corpse in flame. The flesh withers away, revealing a spindly metallic shape beneath. A new form of psychological ops weapon, perhaps, or just a symptom of Lord Ubjao's madness. Either way, it is justly vanquished. This is looking a little nasty for us. I can partially translate this. It is a request, I think, asking for pain and destruction to be bestowed upon the speaker. Can that be correct? No, I must have made an error somewhere. This is why I need more sample data. A snatch of Ubjao's transmission echoes through the tomb, turned into an audible form by hidden vox casters. I think this is the most of these we've ever done, by the way. Let's see if we subvert and transmit a prayer, we will lose awakening. If we silence, we will lose initiative, and if we steal, we will lose cognition points. Let's go ahead and just subvert and send a prayer. The cohort locates a Necron device resembling a voxcaster and improvise a connection to their comms units. They speak the 7th admonition against apostasy and demagoguery. It booms throughout the tomb, and the cacophony of noise throws off the Necrons trying to locate them, as well as emboldening the Skitarii nearby. And we actually lost a lot of awakening there. So that's cool. Yeah, a lot of weird words that I've never heard spoken in this this one. Okay, we gotta go here. So the tech priest must escape. That's just what we're doing, huh? Let's see here. We have one panel. We have some turrets. Actually, there's a panel in here and there's a panel there. So I think one of the things we do actually want to do, which one goes first? Okay, the one that's over here. Why am I not surprised? We're probably gonna take some damage from that guy, but I also want to bring, oh, did I bring all my guys forward? I did. Let's bring forth the Vanguard to start with. Is he gonna be able to reach us? I hope not. Okay, good. All right, well, let's go ahead and start out by making sure that we are protected. We do have a couple turns, so we should be able to survive if we're careful enough. Let's see here. I want to head down here because I want to destroy that first thing. Let's move forward a little bit. Where's this death mark at? Over there, okay. I'm not too worried about this. These guys should be a lot easier than the ones on the hard version. Which is simply because, you know, we're here. Nice crit. Okay, let's actually... cognition is going to be an issue here. Let's go ahead and just use a canticle then. I'm gonna go ahead and head over here actually. Let's go ahead and use, thank you. Let's give us a little bit more time to work is what I want to do. Let's go ahead and destroy this. That should take us back down. Beautiful. And let's head around the corner here. I think we'll be okay. Even if the flayed ones hit us, it shouldn't be enough to really damage us. I am kind of worried about the death mark, but not because he might hit us, but because I don't know where he's gonna end up. Nah, he's gonna be annoying. Okay, I do want to head this way and see if I can't take out that that one. Now the Lich Guard I am semi-concerned about. He's kind of in the way, to be honest. Okay, let's go ahead and this should take him out. That's what I figured, okay. Looks like everybody's pretty much out of range, so let's go ahead and pull the flayed ones. Okay, that one's actually not too bad. Can I, do you have a scan? You do have a scan. That's not useful. Well, I was kinda hoping to scan these guys together, but guess not. Let's just scan this guy for now. Okay, looks like we're actually gonna be doing great, with this. Let me grab some cognition points. There we go. All right, let's see who we've got here. Let's move him into the bubble. I think we can actually probably take, we got a couple guys. Let's actually focus on this death mark. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. So that guy's gone. Let's go ahead and do a secondary attack on this guy. Again, really, really useful. I think we'll be able to probably escape next turn if we do this right. Okay, let's move forward. I don't think this will attack us. I don't think that I think there's a thing in the way. Let's see here. We got a couple problems. Let's focus on the Lich Guard. Maybe we should scan this guy. I actually can't scan this guy. I would really like to see your hit points, to be honest with you. But I can't currently do that, so whatever. Okay, again, let's move forward here. I do, again, want to take out... Oh, that actually is not too big of a, too bad. Let's see. I think this is our new guy. A little low on, I was gonna say supplies, but that's not quite right. But he's a little low on items compared to the rest. Okay, let's go ahead and use this and let's move forward. Do I have any more? I do have more cognition. And the reason why I want to move him forward a little bit is just to keep moving forward. I think I might actually get hit by that if I sit there, so let's move on. All right. Can't hit that quite right there. Let's settle, nope, let's settle this problem. Do want to get rid of the corpses if I can. Alright, let's use a cognition point to move forward as well. Can I actually scan both of these guys? I'd like to see his hit points. Oh, he only has 7 more hit points. Nice 1 point of damage is 1 point of damage, I guess. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's go ahead and just fill the cognition gauge with this guy. We should be pretty good to go, though. Oh, I don't want to move there. Let's move here. All right, Jeremiah, let's move forward a little bit. I think I want to see if I can't take out the one guy, but I also think, oh, I can't quite. Let's do this. Okay, so that was fabulous. Let's move forward to here. And then oh, come on, hit for 7. Beautiful. And that was a crit, so that actually worked out really well. All right, so with that, we can move forward quite a bit. I want to take out this panel too, if we can. And grab the stats on that guy. But we may actually not need to do that. Maybe I want to do it anyway. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna actually just move in here to scan this and destroy it. That was beautiful. Let's go ahead and make sure we grab some cognition here. Need to do everything we can. I think we do have the free canticle though, so we might want to use that eventually. Let's see here. Go ahead and grab that cognition, move up there. Let's hopefully take this out. Okay, so that actually sets us back enough that we have one more round that we could go before actually like needing to be over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't think I can actually have anybody hit. So actually, wait, can you hit? No, I can't. Okay, well, let's just head over here. I'm gonna grab some cognition along the way. Actually, let's use a cognition to grab that because I gotta move a little bit further anyway. And that works out great. Let's go ahead and then use his fill. That way we have it. We should be good though. I think we can take this guy out. I want that blackstone that this guy's gonna offer me, so perfect. I think we still have a couple guys behind us. So we may want to take him out if we can, but I don't think we can reach with the guys that I'm currently using. So let's just move everybody out of the way. I think, okay, that one's dead. Those guys are down. So we should be okay. These guys are gonna move forward. Or just sit there, that also works. Then moving forward is actually a really good thing. Ooh, nice acid damage. Let's see here, let's move forward. I can take this guy out. Again, more blackstone is more blackstone. I think they only give you like 20 or 30, but I mean, that's more than we had, so worth it. Let's grab some cognition. Not that we need it at the moment, and actually do some damage to this guy. Might be able to take him out with the 3 that are down here, so that's kind of my goal. Additionally, we'll grab some more apparent cognition just by hitting that guy. Nice, okay, so actually we took both of those guys out. So let's just go ahead and beeline for the door. Everybody is down and out. So we got as much cognition as we possibly could. Not cognition, we got as much blackstone as we possibly could. I don't really have tons of cognition, so we are also good to go. A little bit of an easier level than we've done in a while. Yeah, we killed everybody already, so that was not a big deal. Isn't that wonderful? It was wonderful. The cohort attaches a relay skull to an ancient gore-encrusted cogitator and confirm as the source of Lord Ubjau's strange ranting transmissions. The arcane device relays the contents of the transmissions directly to Tyresis on the Castus Metallicon. This is perfect, Magos. Though the content is troubling, the obscure references and linguistic forms are already solving some of the most difficult problems the Tesseract's translation has posed. Fascinating that Ubjau's very madness gives his words the qualities needed to complete your translation. The Omnissiah shows knowledge is found often by the crooked path. Oh, the translation is far from complete, but I feel I have got further than any other Magos would thanks to the linguistic samples the tombs of Silva Tenebris have provided. My emotional cores return significant curiosity about the history of the Necrons, the rise of these Necron tier and their war with the Old Ones, truly momentous events that have hitherto been hidden from us. And there is so much more for us to know, Magos, so much more. Somebody get that tag priest under control before he goes mad. Okay, so we walked out of there really, really well. Yeah, so we got the money that we needed, hopefully. And we got a couple things. We've got a Zenerite Mechadendrite. I don't think I'm going to use this one because it doesn't have a knockback. And then we got a Sanctus Canister, which gives units additional boost. That could technically be useful, but I feel like some of the other ones are more useful, so I probably won't use it at all. To be honest, I don't think I care too much about what I choose here. We could definitely go for another level though. Okay. Additionally, so we got the head for this guy. This one gives 2 hit points. I actually prefer the hit points over the protection. It's just a personal thing. So, let's go ahead and give him a scanner. That'll be helpful. And then I think we could update and give him a better Mechadendrite. There we go. So he's pretty much on par with everybody else at this point. That was fast. Okay, so I think we've got the 4th seal. I think there's 7 of these quests. 5, 6, 7 of these quests. I want to focus on getting some of these lesser quests done, like Rose here, so for a little bit before we go running it back into Scaevola and Videx's, simply because, like I said, I want to see if I can't uncover more slots. And I don't think, I don't think we've unlocked more slots with anybody quite yet, so I will see you guys next time as we do more of that. This one was really short because that was a really easy quest.